A new study was just released showing changes in mental health among teenagers as a result of the pandemic. And as you might expect, adolescents are generally happier now than they were 2 years ago. Wait, what? They're doing slightly better? How is that even possible? Today I'm going to share with you the surprising results of this research, along with 3 factors directly tied to happier teenagers, and the one thing that you and your family can do to help get those same results for your young people. That's on this episode of Cooking with Kibby. Cooking with Kibby. We'll make some yummy food. Cooking with Kibby, yeah. Something that rhymes with food. So put on an apron and grab you a knife. You're gonna have the time of your life. Cooking and cutting and chopping and mixing and stirring and cooking and cutting and stuff. Cooking with Kibby. 'Cause Kibby's your cooking dude. Well, hey everybody, it is Chef Kibby, and welcome back to Cooking with Kibby. If this is your first time, If this is your first time, Cooking with Kibby is here to help you and your family get back to the kitchen, cooking and eating together, because I believe life is better when we're cooking together. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, like this video, comment, do all the things. You know what to do. I first found out about this research by being on an email list for Dr. Leonard Sachs. He is a well-known author of many books geared toward helping parents deal with young people, specifically preteens and adolescents, who are in the midst of a global mental health crisis, even before the pandemic hit. I actually got a chance to see him talk in person last year, and I really enjoyed his insights. And as a part of his email list, just about a week or so ago, he had sent out information about this recent study that was done by Professor Jean Twenge, I want to say. I apologize, Jean, if I'm mispronouncing your name. The study involved a survey of over 1,500 young people who answered questions with regards to mental health and time with family and sleep patterns and technology use and a lot of other topics. They compared the results to the questions in May and June of 2020 against answers to the same questions that were done to a similar group of young people in 2018. And what they found was, generally speaking, depression and loneliness were actually lower among teens now than they were in 2018. Because of changes in school structure and extracurricular activities, along with parents' and families' changes in work schedules and other activities, teenagers, on average, are having more time with their families. And that has had 3 specific results. 68% of teenagers express that their families feel closer now than they did before the pandemic. 56% of young people said that they are spending more time talking with their parents than they did before. And 54% of respondents said that their families eat dinner together more often. What's interesting about these 3 factors, family closeness, family communication, and family dinner time, is that all 3 of them were linked to lower occurrences of depression among the teenagers who participated in this study. And that's great news for parents like you that are concerned for your young people's mental health or just want them to be happier. Because I firmly believe that there's one thing that you can do, even today, to help get more of these same results for your young people, and that is the shared act of cooking and eating with them. Cooking together with our young people makes mealtime a more fulfilling experience by involving them in the process. Cooking with them opens up new opportunities for conversation and communication. It also creates shared experiences of successes and working together through challenges that will inevitably draw you and your children closer to one another. So if you're looking for a practical and scientifically proven method for helping your young people to be healthier and happier, why not try getting them in the kitchen, cooking and eating with you? If you need help along the way, that's why I'm here, to provide you with content through my YouTube channel, through the podcast, through the online courses, and even coaching to help you and your family get back in the kitchen, cooking and eating together, because I believe, and studies have shown, that life is better when we're cooking together. Until next time, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the kitchen.